I feel really, really sick. I think I overate, and then I made this chocolate drink out of Nutella and milk and boiled it, and it was really, really good. But now I'm feeling like sweaty and overheated, and my belly is not sitting right. Maybe breakfast burritos and chocolate don't go together. It feels really good for October. What is it, like the 16th? It's like mid-October, and I was pretty hot today outside. Where I live, or where my family lives, we come off of a main road, right on the side of it. And people crash there a lot, or more frequently than most neighborhoods anyway. And so they'll pull into our yard most times after a fender bender and either argue or call the police or whatever. I've only been around for one, but it was really, really loud. Gah. This is Frank's Halloween sweater. I assume it's a skeleton design. He really, really likes it. I tried to take it off him last night, and he was growling at me, and he tried to take it back, but he's not going to have too much luck putting it on himself. I'm even letting him sit in my lap today. So you can't see it, but my bumper is over outside, over there. And he's trying to eat the sundae again. I gotta take that out of here. Frankie, that's not good. My bumper's over there, and obviously it's not on the back of my car because I got in a fender bender myself. Not in this neighborhood. Down like an hour away from here. There was this big old diesel. And you got it again. Nope. 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 Big old diesel parked in the lane, my lane. And it was a two-way road. So like cars going one way, cars going the other. And I was thinking about going around it, but that would put me in opposing traffic for a bit. So that seemed kind of silly. So I backed up. And to the right of me at the time was a parking garage. And someone in the opposing lane was turning into that. So I backed up into them and they tore my bumper off. That was like a month ago. I was very, very stressed during that time and after. But there wasn't much damage done to her car, and it just knocked the bumper clean off of mine, so it wasn't bad. That was like 3 weeks ago, though, and I still haven't put back on the bumper. Heck, it's been at least a month. I think it gives the car character. I was thinking, maybe I could paint on a piece of wood and replace that as the bumper. Use that as the bumper and do some advertising or something. You like that? You like that little bit of breeze? Aww. He can be quite ferocious sometimes, Frank can. He leaves me with marks all up and down my arms afterwards. Looks like I got attacked. It hurts when he bites, but it doesn't hurt too bad. It's soft enough that I let him keep doing it. He's real fun to fight with. Ugh, my tummy's still hurting. I feel like I need to throw up. I hate throwing up. I've done it like 3 times in my life. Worst thing ever. Just to taste all the things you ate that day all mixed together. Just some things like chocolate drinks and, what was it, breakfast burritos don't go together. What is that, Frank? You smell my camera? Yes, sir. On another occasion, I got into a bigger accident. We were the only ones in the accident. We as in the people in the car that I was in. I wasn't driving, but I was in the passenger seat. We flipped the car. We as in the driver. He got distracted. Yeah, but we ended up in a ditch upside down. The car was totaled. His back wheel came off the road, his back right wheel, and the road was kind of elevated, so it kind of like started dipping into the ditch. So he compensated by going to the left, and then he started swerving, and so he went back to the right, and he put on the brakes, and we started scraping the ground, and at some point the wheels caught, and we flipped forward, and ended up upside down, just hanging there. It was really surreal. None of us said anything. No one screamed. And we just were hanging there. And after a sec, we were like coming to, and we were like, all right, we got to get out of here. That was pretty terrifying. I had a big old ammo crate. You know, those metal ammo boxes, and that was holding all my camera equipment, and it actually smashed through the windshield, busted the windshield. My window was broken out, car was dented, wheels were trashed. It was intense. We ended up between 2 telephone poles. Luckily we didn't hit them. Luckily there was no one in the oncoming lane. The airbags didn't go off, and no one was hurt. There were 3 or 4 of us in the car, I can't recall. I think it was 4. Got really, really lucky. I don't know what it is about dogs and cars. They're really sensory needy, I guess. You know, seeing everything go by so quickly, that's a lot to take in. And so I guess that's really, really entertaining for them. I can faintly remember driving in a car when I was like 5. And it was totally different than driving in a car now. I think to a certain extent, a lot of this is mindless. I think I feel like I've seen everything to see in a car. Seeing things go by and all of that. But I remember when I was young, wondering, like, how is everything so blurry? How fast are we going? If I threw a baseball up in the air in the car, would it shoot forward? You know, since the car's going really fast? All these crazy thoughts about, like, what was happening and what it meant, and the wind, you know, if I held my arm out long enough, my whole arm would go numb. Things like that. It's important to cultivate that curiosity in our daily lives. I lost that excitement of driving. But I don't think I've lost it in life. Overall, anyway. I think I'm pretty curious. Curiosity is an important thing to have because the people that don't think there's anything new won't find it. The people that aren't looking won't discover anything. Frank is always looking. We got Frank about maybe 6 months ago. Our previous dog, Marco, got hit by a car right on this road where people get in car wrecks a lot. And we'd had him for like 2 years. We've had a lot of animals, like fish, birds. I was going to say pets. But that and Marco was our favorite one. No offense, Frank. We still love him. Yeah, but Marco was, he was our dog at the time. Frank is our dog now, but I wasn't here when he died. It was pretty quick, though. Like, his head got under a wheel, so I don't think he was in much pain. The whole family was pretty sad, though. It's funny how non-humans can hold such places in us.